Well, hello and howdy, patrons. This last month and a half has been kind of crazy because August I was supposed to first off do Colorado Trail with Maddie. That didn't go through because she actually got a promotion at her work. And then was supposed to do Wind River High Route with John Z. That fell through. It's just a communication thing. And then I tried to scramble to figure out some other things and ended up going and doing a hike with my buddy Ross, who's actually a patron on here as well. So hello. And basically when we got back from that trip, I was trying to plan what I was going to do for my time off of work, and went on a bike ride with Maddie, and she slipped on my bike and hit her downstairs on the top tube of my bike. And we had to rush to the ER. She had surgery. It was a whole thing, and she couldn't walk for a couple weeks. So my vacation time, of course, I was spending time with Maddie trying to take care of her. So it's been a lot of just preparation for future things coming up. And so after that, we have since done a bike packing trip, which I shot some of that stuff. So I'm going to edit that and get that together for you guys. But right now I'm out at the Grand Canyon again with my buddy Mike again, aka Einstein, who I did the Royal Arch Loop with, and who I did that long, I think it was like a 6-day Tonto hike with. So by completing this next section, this is the gems, we will have completed the entire Tonto Trail on the in the Grand Canyon. So yeah, come along with us. This is going to be a pretty low-key video, just shooting some stuff with my phone. I brought my film camera with me so I can finish out the roll. And yeah, it's just all about chilling, going back into the canyon and getting our legs warmed up and just enjoying ourselves and getting a break away from work. So... probably the most intense hike I've done in sandals thus far, and it's holding up okay, but definitely not my first choice. I accidentally left my shoes in my truck when we were shuttling the vehicles. It was late at night and I was tired, so it happens. But we out here, we having fun, and we a little hot too. Whoop. Water source. So there's like a split where the Tonto kind of comes across, and we're on South Bass, and just kind of peeked over the side to see if we can find some water. Found this little pothole, got ourselves all filled up, and drank some energy drinks to try and, I don't know, just fucking humming our way to the next spot. So it's hot. It's real hot. It ain't cool. That's for sure. So, umbrella and up, and we got about 8.5 miles until camp, roughly. You said in Ruby Canyon?
Yeah.
So, we'll be in Ruby Canyon.
We can camp anywhere in like DP9 or whatever, but I think we should just try to get it to be sub 20 tomorrow.
Well, we've got chocolate water in the canyon, which isn't great, but it's also not the end of the world, because, I mean, if we found water pretty easily in those potholes, we should be fine to find water coming up here. But yeah, it's the first time I've seen the canyon chocolatey in like years, man. But there she is, big old doo-doo river. okay, bud. I'm trying to harm you. Gonna go around. He's mad. Well, you can't really see me, but I might be able to brighten this in post. Plenty of potholes. We're in Ruby Canyon. Lots of water.
Ruby Canyon is winning.
Ruby Canyon is winning. It's the best canyon so far in the gems. But we still have all of tomorrow to Boucher to decide what is the winning canyon. But we're stopping here, gonna have some food. And if I'm feeling zonked, then it might be sleep, but otherwise, which if we do, then at least we're camped like near water. But if not, then we might hike in the dark and go find a spot to go chill out on the Tonto to get a little bit of breezy going, because it's a little stale in here. Anyways, long day. My feet are dead from wearing sandals all fucking day. I think I'm actually starting to form blisters, which is the first time. And it feels like crap. Anyways, that's all I got. That's all I got. Day 1 in the books. Hardest day. Tomorrow should be easier. Looking forward to it. Night, y'all. Good morning. I didn't sleep super well, but I think it'll be alright. My pad has a leak in it somewhere. Just trying to just overinflate it and see if I could find it, but it's something really tiny, so that ain't the move. If we have some deep enough water, I might actually try to find it while I'm down here. If I don't find deep enough water, then I'll just sleep on it one more night like this and then take it home and patch it. But we got about 20 miles today and only 1,800 feet of elevation gain, so it's going to be super chill. The trail's still going to be a little bit prickly and stabby and stuff like that, so wearing sandals is going to be, just as much of a challenge, but I think it'll be a little bit easier today. Plus, we're going to get started earlier, and we're going to basically take like a midday, like nice break when it's the hottest, so should be good. Beautiful canyon that we're in here. Can't really see it that way. What about this way? Oh, it's good to be here. This is the trail right now. It's like so overgrown. A, because nobody comes out here, and B, because we've had so much rain. Oh, man. Ooh-wee. So we climb down this here to get down to the water. This is real slick. So these ledges are looking good. There's also some ledges out here too that you could take out, but this looks more fun. Oh, man, she looking pretty.
In the water.
Look at this girl. Look at this girl. Look at that girl. Ooh, girl. Squeeze your water, babe. So we're finding water pretty much everywhere in the canyon. Thankful for all the rains that we've gotten recently. But, yeah, we're moving a little bit slower than anticipated, but oh well. My knee's acting a little funky. Got some IT band stuff flaring up. Probably because I've been fucking sitting for the last 8 months of my life. So, yeah, we're gonna keep cruising. We got probably about, 13, 14 miles left on the day, something like that. Easy living down the rim. Feeling pretty comfortable and pretty zen right about now. It's kind of wild how in about 5 miles we'll have hiked the entire Tonto, which is pretty damn cool. I'm a lucky person to have this in my backyard. Just be able to come out here into a place where I actually feel like I have space to think, for quiet, to just have time to reflect on life. Einstein talks about it a lot and says how like when we come below the rim, we get the opportunity to leave the world up there while we're just kind of down here. And it gives you a lot of time to think and process. And it's great having Einstein with me on these because you get to talk about a lot of life stuff and just like, you know, hear each other out and just be supportive friends with one another. And that means the world to me. We get to do it in such an awesome place. Like, it's gorgeous out here. Like, gorgeous doesn't even describe it, but yeah, man. Lady, whoever may be watching, this has been bliss for me, being out here. And over the time that it's happened, a lot of growth has occurred in my life. And part of that is in thanks to these trips. Just thankful to be here. It's good. Alright, by getting to this Boucher Creek behind me, we've officially done the entire Tonto. But you know the Grand Canyon. Still gotta climb your ass out of it. We got about 8.25 miles today. And then we're out. And all the Tonto's complete. Next thing I'm really focused on is the George Steck loops that are in here, which are mostly all red zone permits. And then Hayduke Loop, which he's gonna start with me. And I'm really excited about that. That'll be coming up in springtime. Because I have a lot of unfinished business on the Hayduke. I'm looking forward to it. Last night I switched to no socks because I was getting some chafing going on. That did not feel good. Woo. So for anybody that saw the video of me and Einstein doing like the 6-day hike on the Tonto, we were talking about the 700 feet of exposure, bro. Like this little thing right here. And now I'm doing it in sandals. Oh man. Yeah, man, it's like class 5 down climb. So hard. Woo! Well, that's all she wrote, folks. Officially done with the Tonto Trail in its entirety, and done with this hike in my sandals, which I will never, ever do again, if I can prevent it somehow. Man, I'm the perfect amount of tired and calm, enjoyed. Good weekend. Thanks, guys.